I kept telling myself I was about to find something that hurt, but made sense. Some random guy. Maybe an emotional affair, something painful, but survivable. Instead, I saw photos taken in my living room. Inside jokes I'd heard before, but never questioned. And then a picture that erased every ounce of denial I had left. My brother's wrist, tattoo and all, resting on my wife's thigh. I sat there for a long time before I confronted her. When I finally did, she didn't scream or deny it. She just made a slight smile, chuckled and said, "Well, I don't have to deal with you anymore." She told me it had been going on for over a year. She said it like it was weather, like it had just rolled in one day and stayed. I left that night with a duffel bag and didn't tell anyone why. Not my parents, not my friends, not even my brother. Especially not him. Instead, I watched. I documented messages. I noted dates. I installed cameras in the house I legally owned and forced myself to see what I already knew was happening. My brother walking in like he belonged there, my wife laughing the way she used to laugh with me. What I didn't expect to learn was that they'd been telling a story about me, that I was cold, that I was unstable, that my wife was scared of upsetting me. Suddenly, the looks I'd been getting from my family made sense. I wasn't just being difficult. I was the villain in a story I did know was being told. When they finally decided to be honest, they framed it like they were doing me a favor. They said they were in love, that they wanted to handle things with maturity and respect. My brother actually thanked me for being understanding. I didn't argue. I just nodded and suggested we still host Thanksgiving. Closure, I said. One last normal moment. They agreed. Everyone came. My parents, aunts, cousins. Laughter filled the house I no longer felt welcome in. When it was time to eat, I stood up and said I wanted to share something before dinner. I connected my phone to the TV. No dramatic speech, just evidence, messages, photos, dates, videos. My brother's voice, my wife's laugh. The type of evidence which would crush their made-up story once and for all. A year of lies laid out in silence. My mother covered her mouth. My father didn't look at anyone. My brother tried to speak and couldn't finish a sentence. My wife slid out of her chair and hit the floor. I walked out before anyone could ask me to explain.